I'll quickly cover a few things. As I said, next week I'm going to do this session, particularly on mind. I'm very happy that without suggesting, people actually picked this book, and because I wanted you to focus here. So somewhere, people who are working on book reading, public speaking, most of you will see the changes, but some of them are not able to see the changes, and the reason is, trust me, it's all self-talk, right? And that if you don't have that self-talk that I'm trying to improve, you are improving, right? You're being consistent, you are participating, you're contributing, you're being part of PIM workshop, somewhere that self-talk is going to help you out. If that is not there, trust me, it's not going to work. And what are the things, what are the elements within self-talk that you should do? That's what I was focusing on, and I started doing all these courses of inner engineering and all those things. So one thing I'm sure you might have heard about, something called affirmations. You know affirmations? Anyone who knows affirmation? What is affirmation? No idea? No one knows affirmations? Sure.
I read it, but I'm still confused with
Yeah,
the
it's
meaning.
like basically saying positive things to yourself,
Exactly.
um, like basically yeah, saying like I'm confident, I'm good
Right.
enough, all those things. Those are the
Right.
affirmations.
I'm,
Exactly.
and we can say I am cool and a composed person.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And we can see you that you are actually cool and composed.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's true actually. Basically, but if you, again, it's a form of self talk, right? If you start doing those affirmations daily, I don't know if you've heard this in India. This story is there. If you say, if 10 people say to the same person that you are not well, you are not well, you are looking ill, he actually falls ill. Have you heard this story? This happens, right? If even if you are completely fine, trust me, if 100 people start saying, you go to the office, everyone starts saying you're not looking well, you're not well, you will actually feel, you will start feeling, and you will actually go ill after that. Because uh, that self talk actually works. Your mind will start working on yourself. Your affirmation will be, yeah, I'm not well, I'm not well, and you will actually fall ill, right? And there's so many scientific researches which has been done on that. If you start repeating one thing again and again, you will start behaving like that, right? And so that's what is affirmation. So when you speak to yourself, say the book name is What to Say When You Talk to Yourself, right? So you'll have to see what you're saying to yourself. If you're so one way to train yourself is daily in the morning, at least for 5 minutes, you should affirm this: I'm amazing, I can do this, I can do that. Whatever your dream, your aspirations are, you should talk about that, right? I'm achieving this dream, I'm achieving that dream. You may, it may be your it may be your relationship with your spouse. So you are fighting daily with your wife, your husband, and you start saying, I am having amazing relationship with my wife, I'm having amazing relationship with my husband. Trust me, that is bound to happen gradually. I know it sounds funny initially, but that works, right? So that's what affirmation helps. And the second is visualization, right? One is you're speaking, are you able to visualize that? Right, let's say you want to become a great public speaker, and in this book club, so many people start, the moment they start speaking well, they have this aspiration, they want to impact thousands of lives. Even I have that I want to become one of the big social influencer public speaker, right? So now if that is the dream, when you close your eyes, are you able to visualize yourself there, right? If you want to become super successful in your job, are you able to visualize that you can actually sit on the chair of the CEO who is sitting now, right? Or let's say if you're talking, thinking about your director, VP, manager, are you able to visualize that you are you are asking him to get out of that office, and I am sitting there, going to sit there, right? Somewhere that visualization again. So visualization is always, so visual things are always better for your self talk more than just words, right? And even the all the 6 steps that even Think and Grow which talks about, that also involves auto suggestion, right? You remember that auto suggestion is there, and all those affirmations and visual affirmations. When you talk about the number that you are chasing, right, morning and evening, what it does is, somewhere you will say that all these are connected, right? So that's what I'm going to cover. And I was surprised when I attended all these sessions, all these trainings, all these courses, everyone was talking about affirmations. So basically, the way in Silva, they clearly told that you should also get in a mode of programming. Don't just program anything. For example, if you want to do coding, right? Trust me, if you are distracted, if you have so many challenges and you want to solve a problem with a code, I don't know if you all are into coding, but most of us are. So that's just an example. So it's very hard to solve that. But moment you are in peace, you'll be able to solve those problems very easily. You'll be able to write those programs very easily, right? In the same manner, Silva says that you should actually affirm those facts in a peace mode. So they call it alpha mode, right? So you should go into an alpha mode and then you start programming yourself. That will multiply your programming, your mind programming, right? So there are so many techniques that we can leverage to improve our mindfulness, improve our self-talk. But the first question is, are we actually willing to change our self-talk, right? So today, this week's exercise is, you should actually start observing your speech pattern, or your, even sometimes you don't speak, right? But you say so many things in your mind. Your boss says, okay, this week you have to finish this. Okay, this is doing, you are doing, now you have to finish this also. And you already abuse him a lot in your mind. You can't say him, but at least you told, what the hell, I'm already busy with this and that, right? But again, see, are all those self-talk, can you change that? Right? Okay, this is something, is temporary. I can overcome it soon by changing my job, by changing my department, whatever it is, right? But let's not get that impacted within us, right? So next week we are going to talk a lot on mind programming. This whole week assignment is work on your self-talk, right? You can ask your friend, you can ask your spouse to keep observing your self-talk, right? If you're saying her something, then she will just add to this is what you want, यही तो आप चाहते हो, right? यही तो मैं चाहती हूँ, यही तो मैं चाहता हूँ, right? So just do this, and I'm sure that is going to help. That's what I wanted to cover. Amazing, guys. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for contributing and adding value to each one of our lives. If you have any questions or any doubts, we can discuss. Otherwise, we can close. Anything that you have? We're good? Okay. All right. Take care. Bye.
Thanks, Vineet.
you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Vinitha.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye. Bye. Bye.
everyone.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
You all.